The beautiful thing about learning is that nobody can take it away from you. Without craftsmanship, inspiration is a mere reed shaken in the wind. Practice like you've never won. Perform like you've never lost. What we play is life. Do not fear mistakes. There are none. Every artist was first an amateur. You can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have. Music is the divine way to tell beautiful, poetic things to the heart. The true work of art is but a shadow of the divine perfection. An artist cannot fail. It is a success to be one. Imagination is more important than knowledge. To live a creative life, we must lose our fear of being wrong. Music is the silence between the notes. Great things are not done by impulse, but by a series of small things brought together. The world always seems brighter when you've just made something that wasn't there before. Don't only practice your art, but force your way into its secrets, for it and knowledge can raise men to the divine. A comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing ever grows there. Music can change the world because it can change people. Healing comes from taking responsibility to realize that it is you and no one else that creates your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions. An artist's duty is to reflect the times in which we live. The more you practice, the luckier you get. A painter paints pictures on canvas, but musicians paint their pictures on silence. Excellence is not a singular act, but a habit. You are what you repeatedly do. Talent is good. Practice is better. Passion is best. Success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. Learning never exhausts the mind. The music is not in the notes, but in the silence between them. Study hard what interests you the most in the most undisciplined, irreverent, and original manner possible. If you're not making mistakes, you're not learning. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is practice. Music expresses that which cannot be said, and on which it is impossible to be silent. An essential aspect of creativity is not being afraid to fail. There's a fine line between genius and insanity. I have erased this line. Music is the literature of the heart. It commences where speech ends. The aim of art is to represent not the outward appearance of things, but their inward significance. The creative adult is the child who survived. Inspiration is a guest that does not willingly visit the lazy. Every act of creation is first an act of destruction. Art enables us to find ourselves and lose ourselves at the same time. Creativity takes courage. Don't be satisfied with stories, how things have gone with others. Unfold your own myth. Originality is nothing but judicious imitation. An artist is not paid for his labor, but for his vision. Great innovation only happens when people aren't afraid to do things differently. You've not failed. You've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. If you hear a voice within you say, "You cannot paint," then by all means paint. That voice will be silenced. Do what you can with what you have, where you are. Without deviation from the norm, progress is not possible. Don't think. Thinking is the enemy of creativity. Music is a higher revelation than all wisdom and philosophy. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Music was my refuge. I could crawl into the space between the notes and curl my back to loneliness. It is not the mountain we conquer, but ourselves. Take care of your body. It is the only place you have to live. It's okay to struggle, but it is not okay to give up. We don't make mistakes, just happy little accidents. In music, as in life, the rests are as important as the notes. Perseverance is failing 19 times and succeeding the 20th. Music brings people together. It allows us to experience the same emotions. Your present circumstances don't determine where you can go. They merely determine where you start.